We kind of want the... Actually, we have a good amount of leather saved up right now, so we can take all this off. I think we want those bolts. Let's see. If I really first pick RF Legendary, you'll have mixed feelings. I'm gonna... I will... It's likely. I love the dude. He's one of my favorite League of Legends players of all time. Let's see. What else is expensive that I've picked up? I've got these quivers. Let's go for some cheaper backpacks. Okay, that saves me a little bit of money. Oh, I don't even know about mechanics yet. I haven't done anything with mechanics yet. I'll get there at some point. 409 is not going to be enough of a... What is so expensive that I've bought? I definitely have something that's more expensive than I realized. Are these 125 each? I don't think so, right? It's 125 for all of them. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Hey! I'm getting hosted for 6 viewers. Thank you, Valinor000. I actually... Yeah, thank you so much. That's awesome. Welcome, the 6 new of you. I am here playing some good old Dwarf Fortress. We are... let's not cancel. Let's finish up this trading, and then I'll give you a nice little tour of what we've got going on here. Oh, it is all the seeds that are the most expensive stuff we're getting. So let's just get rid of the reindeer cow to just hopefully and the sow. We'll be okay without these animals and the duck. So hopefully they will accept this. When you get to the point, there's always insane dwarf creations to build. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I haven't gotten there yet, but that's gonna be fun. All right, trade. They can't fathom me ending up with all this stuff. So let's get rid of some of the seeds. Let's not have quite this many seeds. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of this. We don't need this much cave wheat anyways. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. All right, Shift Q. Maybe they'll take this. All right, cool. We're done there. All right, just finished up there. And so enjoy. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for the host. It means a lot to me. It really does. Yeah, the new of you who just got here. You got here at just the right time, actually. I just finished up some trading, so I can pretty easily do a quick tour of what we've got going on here. So we are actually right now in a mountain range at the very top of, I guess at the bottom of a mountain range before you go down into a desert. And at the bottom of this mountain range, there's a nice volcano. That's what you can see here. And so what we have actually done is we've climbed up this mountain with a stairway, and we've built a nice bridge across the lava, and that is our only way into the main body of our fortress here. We've just got this nice great hall, lots of stuff going on over on this side of the volcano. And our main goal for today, actually, which I still haven't finished up, but we're getting there, is to actually make our military proper. Because right now our military is kind of sad. It's kind of weak. We only have 3 axe dwarves and a spear dwarf, and then a bunch of novice marks dwarves. Just so many novice marks dwarves. And we need to split these up into multiple squads as well. A gigantic pillar with pillars and let it all collapse like the World Trade Center. But in a mountain, wow. I've not had too many cave-in problems. That would be interesting to see. That would be really interesting to see. Watch that whole thing to collapse. All right, let's see. Is this our? Yes, this is our artifact. Who we got? Valinor000 now following. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the host. Really is great to have you here. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. So there's our steel battle axe. We should really set up our training grounds now. I haven't done much with it, but we're going to set up this half to be... I probably should have done this a different way, now that I think about it. But we're going to start out... I think I do have the coffer. Yeah, so we're going to make a schist coffer in here, and we're going to make a good old-fashioned, right up here, a phyllite coffer in there, and then we're going to set up those as barracks, and we're going to set them up to train. Also, I actually want to go ahead and make these some sleeping barracks. I know I can use both for both. I'm aware, but aesthetically, I like having them separate. Makes me happy, man. Okay, we'll just do that one for now. And we'll also, just so we can set this next one up, put this right here. Bam. All right, done. We also want a door there and a door here. We've got even more puppies. Oh, I think I just heard... No, I didn't hear combat. I think I heard something butchered. Yes. Yes, I did want that butchered. That was on purpose. Nice, and we're getting all of our dogs trained up. Good, 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 good. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. Now once this stuff gets built, we can start training up our military. The mouse aiming? Is it really that bad to see mouse aiming? Come on, guys. All right, let's see. Oops. Just kicked my power supply back there. That's probably not a good thing to do. Yeah, it's going to take me a little while to get that out of me. So how do I go building preferences from here? Make barracks or armory. There we go. Well, that's not exactly how we want that to spread, so let's get a door in here first. BD, right there. Sure. Never used the mouse in this game since all of the UI is keyboard-based. Interesting. I guess the first person I ever watched play the game did use the mouse for a bunch of stuff, so that's just kind of how I assumed you had to do it. I did watch like a bunch of tutorial videos just to get into it at first, because otherwise the barrier to entry was huge. But that person used a mouse, and so I did that. And I mean, once I got used to it, I didn't think to ever switch. But it's interesting to hear that you guys only do the mouse and or only do the keyboard stuff. That's really interesting. It really is very interesting, actually. Let me do something real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what I need to do? I actually do. It is kind of important now, because I do want to start making leather armor pretty soon. So we're going to come in here, and we're actually going to go leather working, because I've got no leather workers yet. Nothing there. Let's just sort by leather working. Oh, no, we need to go rolls. That's what it is. We want to go rolls leather worker and see who would be our best leather worker. So this mason would be good at it. Bim would be good at it. I think we're going to come down. We're going to give it to Asab. And we're going to have Salon also do some leather working, because they don't have... Oh, that's our doctor. We shouldn't have our doctor getting distracted. We'll have this guy do some other working as well. Tutorials, the wiki quick start guide is the way. Old school ASCII graphics. All right, guys. Fair enough. I might have done it the new school baby way. I might have gone for all the easy peasy stuff to make the game as accessible as possible, because I'm a wimp who likes my modern games. But hey, at least I'm embracing the Dwarf Fortress. At least I'm slowly becoming more and more of a dwarf. Maybe by the end of this, you'll truly have converted me back to the ASCII. All right, cool. Here's this door. Let's go ahead and let's set this up as a barracks. This whole big thing. And now we definitely want the tapered mountains to train in here. Yeah. And now we need to set them up to train somewhere else. Now we need to, in the military screens, I think the next thing. And then actually, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and make this a bedroom in a quick second. R. And make it a barracks. And the tapered mountains are going to sleep there. Bam. All right, cool. Look at that. I need to give them better names at some point. Cupo, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah, so now I go to my military screen, I believe. They don't all have armor yet, so I think I want to get a little more armor made for them so they can train in armor using as well. I don't know why this guy isn't doing this. Or, yeah, I don't think he's done any of this yet. Why is our armorer not doing this? Let's take the repeat off of all these things, maybe. Maybe that's what's causing the problem? Let's just watch. Because it is, we do have one armorer, It's the same as our weaponsmith. It's Cyril. So let's check what Cyril is up to. That's the wrong Cyril, right? No, that's the Cyril. Okay. Oh! Oh. Our Cyril actually has a number of other skills as well, and that's the problem. Cyril is currently planting, so let's go ahead and... We don't need Cyril down there farming. We have other farmers who can do that. And we definitely don't need him woodcutting anymore. Carpentry, I don't think I have any other carpenters. So I should assign some, because I actually do have some carpentry that still needs to get done. So let's look to see if anyone else would be good at carpentry. Okay, both of you, officially on carpentry duty. And as good as Cyril is at it, I need Cyril on weaponsmithing. Yeah. So let's just do that real quick. Let's get Cyril in here making some armor. Totally scissors. Totally scissors. Yeah, I feel like my girlfriend actually, Arcor, has the same reaction of just like the game just being like a little bit too much, too daunting. Oh, also the preference is labor. I absolutely have heard that it's terrible. I'm just going to stick with Dwarf Therapist. But yeah, my girlfriend has actually had the same response where it's like, you kind of have to come in with the right mindset to really be into Dwarf Fortress. Like there's you kind of have to accept that there's no goal. You have to accept that there's no real easy way to see everything. You have to accept that it like a lot of it relies on you. And especially if you go without the wiki, a lot of it relies on trial and error. And that's not just there's an ASCII version of Dwarf Therapist too. Oh jeez. Maybe someday I'll do a full retro stream, do everything ASCII. That would be intense. But yeah. Yeah, you just kind of have to... It's a different kind of game. It's its own thing. It's very much its own thing. Let's go ahead and get all these things repeating again, like I had them before. Now that we actually have our guy dedicated to this. Because how are we doing on pig iron? We only have 3 pig iron because it's all being made immediately into steel. And we have plenty of steel at the moment. We have plenty of iron at the moment. We have plenty of charcoal at the moment. And we actually have some bituminous coal now. So while this pig iron gets made, let's actually have this also make pig iron. Make pig iron bars. Set that to repeat as well. And let's set this one to also make coke. Coke from bituminous coal. R. And we want to have... oops, I did it wrong. Oh! So this will do it as... Oh, nice. It counts as a bar of coal. Fantastic. So that'll jump in when we get low on coal. Instead of the wood burners doing it, it'll make some coke from bituminous coal. Fantastic. The DF hack labor screen. Well, much of the game makes... Oh, yeah. I actually completely agree, Strange Things. Writing your own stories to it is actually a lot of what is making this game continue to be appealing to me. Actually, I've been thinking, I'm going to do some interesting story ones after I finish this, because this is a very simple fortress. This is a very straightforward fortress. I'm going through with it to... I'm going through this just to kind of like learn all the basics, make sure I'm really set in like not getting confused with what it is I'm up to when I do some of the more story-based stuff. And then I'll probably go through, because I've actually made a lot of worlds where a lot of interesting stuff has happened. And I've already, tried to, whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. I've already tried to like kind of give myself a little story here. Like, sure, I've said that we're going down to reclaim this stuff here. I'm pretty sure this is actually this has been abandoned for like 100 years. Like maybe even more, so it's not really quite as interesting, and I'm pretty sure that these two civilizations had no contact. But, it's more fun if you imagine that these were two sister dwarf civilizations, and this one has disappeared, and, we have to figure out what happened to him, and that's why we've journeyed down. It's just a lot more fun that way. So I definitely love the story element, the fantasy element, the adding in your own